Yo, do you want to earn free Fortnite skins doing nothing more than what you already do? Well, if you're on PC, check out PlayVig. I'll link it down below. It's an easy to use client that rewards you for playing the game. When the client turns green in the corner, you're doing it right. Just choose a quest, play the game, and get paid. Simple as that. Check it out below. So we're already a little over a day into Season 6 so far for Fortnite, and I gotta hand it to them, I think they're doing a fantastic job. It's already much more well received than Season 5 ever was, I think, and the skins, the battle pass, everything looks great. In the past couple of hours, we've actually gotten some pretty big stuff data mined by data miners, big stuff in the game's coding that is essentially just telling us what's going to happen with the floating island in Loot Lake and the cube and everything like that. So definitely stick around all the way until the end of the video to stay up to date and get all the info. And while you're at it, go ahead and tap that big red subscribe button down below if you haven't already. It's completely free, I promise. It's literally 100% free, takes a second of your time, and it's a win-win for both of us. So I want to start off by showing you this tweet from FNBR Leaks, and essentially he has dug into the game's coding and he can clearly see, and he shows us where it says cube growth, and it looks like the cube is going to continue to grow this season. In case you didn't know, the actual item that is holding everything up at Loot Lake is the cube. The cube, of course, dissolved into Loot Lake, and then it sprung out of it to lift everything into the air. So definitely there's stuff going on with the cube. We knew there was going to be more stuff going on with the cube, and it looks like there's going to continue to be more and more involved with this event as we get further into the season. There's a pretty common glitch that went around yesterday. Maybe it happened to you. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of you tweeted me. This is a tweet from a fan that actually shows you basically what this glitch is. It is showing that the spinning island in Loot Lake is at Salty. That's very strange. As far as I've been able to tell, it looks like this has been happening to a lot of people. Like, it's been a common complaint. So I guess they fixed that now. I'm not too sure. But that glitch definitely helps us out when I present the next piece of information. Courtesy of @FortniteLeaks on Twitter, we have breaking news. The floating island in the middle of Loot Lake will start moving and is making 2 runes very similar to the runes the cube put down on the ground in Season 5. We got the file of the runes that confirms it will move to different places. The glitch yesterday was showing where it is moving next. So if this is true, and there's a very high chance it's true, like basically anything that comes off of these Fortnite leak accounts, it's gonna happen. If it's been in the game's files, it's probably gonna happen. So let's just assume it's true just for the sake of the video, and it's probably gonna end up that way anyway. But where is it gonna go? What is it gonna do? Like, what are the runes gonna be? They surely can't be like the same kind of runes that the cube put down. It's gotta be something else, something different. If you've been watching my channel for any time at all, you'll know that I've essentially been talking about Salty Springs possibly being removed or altered in some way from the game, and there were a lot of signs that actually pointed towards this possibly happening. You had the stone heads that were all looking at Salty. You have the fact that the crack was right above Salty, and all the parts where the crack was directly above got changed. The crack obviously isn't there in the sky anymore. But there were a ton of reasons to believe Salty Springs could be targeted in some kind of an attack or in-game event that could change it. And this, my friends, definitely has potential to be it. It looks like the island is going to move to Salty Springs. Obviously, it looks very much so like that could be the case, but even if it does do that, there's no guarantee that it's actually just going to change the way Salty is. It could simply float right above, but I have a tough time believing it would just leave Salty untouched. I mean, have you seen the winds that are associated with that thing? Like, if you go up there, the wind is so strong that it literally just lets you float. You don't have to move, you're just floating right in the air. It's awesome. So I figure if there's something going on with this, it's probably going to carry over all those aspects with it wherever it goes and cause some destruction on the map as it travels. You know, thinking of it now, it's kind of exactly like the cube event. We have an item in the game that's supposed to be moving and printing runes, possibly destroying everything in its path. It's almost the same exact thing as the cube in a very simple form. Some more breaking news by @FortniteLeaks. He says pumpkin lanterns will be added to the game at any moment. It is on the Athena files. In case you don't know, Athena is the Battle Royale folder for Fortnite. It definitely looks to be like a Halloween theme at this point. Like, it's hard to argue, especially when there is, you know, the whole overlying theme of darkness. Like, the whole motto for this season, kind of like how Season 5's motto was Worlds Collide, this one is The Darkness Rises. Take a look at some of the things in this season that will definitely reinforce this whole evil kind of Halloween dark theme. If you go back to the beginning of this video and look at which glider I'm using, it's literally like a bat or something. You've also got Haunted Castle, which is a new place, and Fortnite even tweeted earlier today saying what could be in this haunted area, what roams the halls. On top of that, you've got the Shadow Stones and, of course, all the skins in the Battle Pass that are evil and dark looking, almost creepy and scary looking. But honestly, I think this season is set up for success. By using this theme, this very vague Halloween dress-up theme, basically anything they want to happen can happen in this game, in this season. It's very smart. I'm not sure when that island is going to start moving. It could be literally right after I record the video, it could be in 2 weeks, could be in a month, I'm not sure, and quite frankly, I don't know, but I can tell you this, the second it moves, the second we get information about where it's going specifically, and anything like that, I will be sure to update you as fast as possible, so make sure to go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications to be in the loop 100% of the time. In the comment section down below, let me know what you would like to see added and happen in Fortnite Battle Royale Season 6. Like I said, because of the Halloween theme, the possibilities are endless. It really is. There are a ton of things that could happen. Literally any idea that you could say, you could argue it, because you could dress up as anything. That's why it works so well. I've got a feeling for this season that we're going to have a lot of things that are hidden, like a lot of mysterious things in this season. The whole Darkness Rises motto for this season definitely kind of implies that, especially since there are so many areas on the map that are, you know, upgraded to be haunted and stuff like that. And Epic Games themselves even said there was a ton of stuff to find out about this season in-game. So I'm sure we'll learn a couple stuff, maybe there's some hints about the storyline, about what's going on for Season 6. I've got a feeling especially about the Haunted Castle, the new Haunted Castle. I feel like there might be something there that we could learn a little bit more about that could really help us put together the pieces of the puzzle as it relates to Fortnite Season 6. Guys, I sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video and subscribe. I mean, you're already 7.5 minutes in. I'm pretty positive if you watched this long, you enjoyed yourself, you learned something, you had a good time, so go ahead and let me know with a subscription and a like. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and until next time, take it easy, and peace out, guys.